Welcome back to our 9B podcast. Is everyone having a wonderful day? Today I had contact with my childhood friend. We could easily contact each other because we connected on social media. It was an inspiring time to learn about the benefits of social media. Today we're going to have a talk show about how social media does more harm than good. Nowadays, many different generations have easy access to social media. There are many positive things that we can do in social media, but also there are negative things from social media. Due to these reasons, people have many arguments. So we have two guests who are intelligent in this topic, Professor Seohee and Clarissa. So as I mentioned before, we are going to have a debate about whether social media does more harm than good. What do you think, Professor Seohee?
For this topic, I think the social media does more harm than good. For this reason, social media is exceedingly addictive.
Wait. Why is social media addictive, Professor Seohee?
Because the design dopamine came out rapidly according to Black Linko worldwide. People spend on average of 6 hours and 40 minutes per day on screens, which means that there are many people who are using their phones above the average, and they created a subscription system for competitive edge. Social media addiction is characterized as very addictive, so the student can control the usage time of the social media. Even others can control the social media usage time too. In fact, social media can have conversation comfortably with a lot of friends. However, this good can lead to harm. By social media, cyberbullying has increased, which means easy converse lead cyberbullying increasing.
I can get your point, Professor Seohee. On the other hand, what's your opinion, Professor Clarissa?
Completely disagree with Professor Seohee. Social media does more good than harm. As stated in Web and Crafts, social media can enhance both the creator and the viewer's social skills by connecting and communicating with others through messages, posts, tweets, etc., expressing opinions, ideas, thoughts through posts and comments, and accessing news and current affairs, and staying updated.
Social media can boost both the creator and the viewer creativity. Conversely, numerous young people are exposed to indiscriminate content by social media. The indiscriminate content affects the concentration. Many students cannot concentrate on their studies. According to research, social media gives too much information to our brain, hence too much information stimulates the brain. This point of social media lowers the brain function. Because of this, the possibility of concentration decreases as the social media's usage time increases.
Social media can make learning faster, easier, and more effective. So there are a lot of tools that can make learning fun while still being effective, such as Edpuzzle, Padlet, Microsoft Teams, and Kahoot.
This point is fair to an extent, but social media has too much information content, so as I said, concentrating to learning is tough. And also there are a lot of competitive sites or apps that can study efficiently, hence these reasons that Professor Clarissa says are unconvincing.
Professor Sohee's reasons are valid, but even though social media has too much informational content, it can make us work and study faster, effectively, and easier. Also, there are many apps nowadays that you can search based on your interests, and you can set them accordingly to your ability.
We're in the last section for our podcast today. Once again, thank you, Professor Seohee and Clarissa, for your wonderful thoughts and opinions about today's topic. We can see that both sides have very acceptable points. Social media is very addictive that can make people attract and lose the time management, which will make hard for their life. On the other hand, we can see that social media, like the name, we can be socialized faster, like meeting new friends easier. This shows both of the points are acceptable. The conclusion is that we should use our social media very carefully or else it can cause problems. Once again, thank you for listening to our podcast again and have a wonderful night.
In closing, let me reiterate my key arguments. Social media is very addictive and attractive. However, there are downsides hidden by advantages. Cyberbullying has increased by social media and decreased the concentration too. Hence, social media does more harm than good.
In conclusion, social media can make learning fun, faster, and easier. There are a lot of apps that you can choose based on your learning style. Kahoot, Microsoft Teams, Edpuzzle, and so much more. Social media can also be a tool where you can express your creativity, create new friends, spread awareness on certain issues, and connect with other people.